Well, hello. Thank you for tuning into my video. I wanted to give these NYX products a try, even though I know I'm a little late to the party. I wanted to attempt to do a full face using NYX products. I did pretty well. I start off with brows done, eyes done, and just go straight in with the Hydra Touch primer. Then, of course, I have to color correct on the bottom of my face because I get a little 5 o'clock shadow. I attempted to blend this out with a silicone sponge from Dollar Tree, but that didn't work, so I went in with a Real Technique sponge. And because the LA Colors red concealer was just a little too red, I went over it with Cappuccino from NYX, the Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. So now I'm going in with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation and the color Sienna. Now, I believe that this was a pretty good match for me. I'm 420 in Fenty and 7.5 in MAC. So yeah, I really did like this color match. I don't know how I picked it out, but I think I did good. This foundation claims to be 24-hour and also full coverage. I do believe that this is a full coverage foundation. It covered up my color correcting with little effort, and it is covering up all my trouble areas. I was a little congested, so I couldn't smell if it had fragrance. I believe it has some type of fragrance, either that or the primer, because I did have just a little reaction to it. So now I'm going in with the concealer in Golden Honey, I believe is the color. If it's not correct, I will update the bottom bar. But just go around, put that a little bit, get a little highlight around my mouth, under my eye. And I believe that this concealer does dry pretty fast, so I decided to work in sections instead of just highlighting every spot on my face that needed to be highlighted. Now I blended it out. After blending it out, I felt like I did need more. I went in with a Real Technique sponge, and I just said no, I need to put a little bit more product. So I'll go down my nose and on my forehead, and it's a little bit more under my eye. Because you gotta blend, 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 honey. So anything you highlight, you need to set. So I go in with my favorite powder right now, which is the Makeup Revolution powder, and I think this is like golden or something like that. And I just go and set the concealer on my forehead, and then my eyes, and a little around my mouth, and then I just go ahead. I don't let it sit. I don't bake. I let it sit for a little while, and then I'll sweep it on off with a fluffy brush. Now, NYX has powder as well, but at $15, I decided just to get one to set my all over face instead of one to highlight, one to set. Yeah, this video would have got really expensive. So of course I go ahead and finish my face as usual. I contour, and then I go ahead and contour again. So cream contour, powder contour, and then I put a little bronzer over that as well. And of course, when I use powder, I need to go ahead and put a layer of moisture. So I spray my face before going in with the Can't Stop Won't Stop powder. And I think I got medium to dark in this, and I used the NYX brush as well. Lots of NYX products. I really do enjoy this brand. So I'm glad that instead of just using maybe lipsticks or eye products, I now can use it all over my face. So I go ahead and I like to make sure everything is blended together. So I use the powder to blend everything together. And then I forgot later on to say how I liked the powder, but this powder is really good. My face came out looking very smooth.
Okay guys, so I'm back. It's been a couple of hours since I initially put on the foundation. Now it says it's 24-hour foundation. I don't have 24 hours to let you know to really test it. It is late at night. I tend to like film at late at night, so I don't have 24 hours to let you know exactly how it holds up for all 24 hours. Do I think this is a good foundation? Which I should show you the foundation, right? So I think this is a good foundation. Yeah, it is. What I can say is something, whether it's this or it's the primer, which the primer didn't blow me away. So for $15, I mean, I'm going to use up this tube, but would I buy it again? Nope. I don't feel like it's good, bad, or otherwise. Like, it's just okay. It's a primer. It does what primers do. I don't need it though. But between these two, I feel like something has a fragrance in it because I'm having a breakout. So my face does not like a fragrance. It's not burning like the Huda did. The Huda made me burn, like my face burned. Like, it looked amazing. Like, this says that this is a full coverage, just like the Huda is full coverage. I do say that this is full coverage. It did cover up my color correcting very well. I did like that. I do feel like it's a pretty solid foundation. Will I use this up? Yes, I will use this up. Would I buy it again? We'd have to see over time. I went ahead and changed my lip, and I am wearing Free Spirit. So I tried to go with a lot of NYX products. I don't have enough to do a full face of NYX, but I have enough. I love this brand, so I use their stuff. And then, so for the concealer, I do enjoy this color. This is this color in Golden Honey. I did enjoy this one. I did like how it highlighted. I did like the tone. I did like it. I wasn't blown away by this concealer. I feel like other ones perform. I like how it performs. Like when I'm blending it out, it dries really quickly. I feel like this does dry really quickly, so you have to work quickly, which I'm glad I kind of did work in sections instead of putting it everywhere I needed or wanted it to be. I kind of just put it on an area and tested it out, and I'm glad I did that because it did dry quickly, in my opinion. This guy here, this is Cappuccino. I purchased this because I thought it was close to my skin tone, and it comes across a little reddish. I was able to blend it out. These do blend out pretty well, but it was this I got these when they first released, and I'm just getting around to filming, and they were so picked over. They were so picked over. It was so hard to like really find. I was going back and forth to Ulta and just not really having success. So when I found something that looked as close, I just picked it up. But they do, the good thing is that it's been out for a while, so you should be able to get it now. And I did see these in Target when I went to Target. So now you have another option if you really just want to get your hands on these products. I like them overall. This is a pretty good foundation. Concealer is pretty okay. I will probably use these up. The future will tell if I will repurchase them. If you were asking me if I think you should purchase them, if you're on the hunt for or you're in the need of more concealer or more foundation, then yeah, I wouldn't say no. I would say yeah, go ahead and give it a try. It won't disappoint you. Hopefully I'm gonna keep this. No, I'm going to bed. I'm not gonna lie. So hopefully I'll get a little closer so you can see these little bumps. I didn't have that before. That's breakout from me using these products. Thank you so very much for tuning into this video. If you like it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Any questions or comments, please leave it down below. And if I don't catch you, you will catch me in the next one, because one is coming up right after this one. All right guys, later.